not missing leg day.
It doesn't look like he's hiding anything.
It doesn't look like he's hiding anything. He looks really balanced.
Very balanced.
Please welcome from the USA, Joseph Lee.
All right, Joseph won the Texas Pro. Four pro shows this year, every one of them a top 5 in a couple of seconds.
Yeah, Joseph has been around for a while as well. I think he's finally starting to, grow into his placings here. He looks like he's going to be in the top 5, top 6 at the Olympia. Another guy with like really round shoulders, thick chest, and great calves.
Now, you just had a bunch of guys in the amateur row. Or how many guys do you have?
Clients?
Competitors, your clients.
I didn't have any in the amateur row actually this year.
You were just hanging out?
I was just hanging out.
All right.
Yeah, just hanging out.
Joseph looked really good.
Awesome.
Very full muscle bellies.
Yes.
Nice
Thank
job.
you, Joe Lee. Please welcome your next competitor.
When you see
from
them all
Romania, Andre
coming out by themselves,
Lincoln.
they all look, incredible. I can't wait to put them all together and see the comparisons again.
All right, Bob just introduced him as Andre Lincoln. Everybody would know him better as Andre Diu.
I love this guy, man. He's such a gentleman. One of my favorite men's physiques. If that makes any sense.
It does, and he's one of my favorite as well, and someone I follow his training on the internet and social media.
Yes.
It's very inspirational.
Yeah. Handsome guy, well-spoken, family guy. Just a pretty physique. And here you see he's showing that he's brought some more thickness in his upper back, a lot of detail in the mid-back with the cross striations in his Christmas tree.
That Christmas tree, a touch better developed than some of our bodybuilders and classics.
It looks like it.
Our 212s. We haven't seen the classic guys yet except for a prejudge this morning. But he is really well developed and really defined.
Nice waist, and I love his posing. He knows his angles very well. This guy could be a future Mr.
Please
Olympia.
welcome from Brazil, Diogo Montenegro.
Another great guy, Diogo. I saw him coming up. I don't think anyone was paying attention, and then boom! All of a sudden, here he shows up. This guy has this crazy shoulder to waist ratio. Look at this.
Wow.
Outstanding.
That is a really long distance between shoulders.
There you go. Nice calves.
And it does give a really beautiful illusion of a tiny waist.
And he's one of the few guys that can do this pose that he just did, that Superman pose, like Andre Ferguson kind of started. Nice posing, very confident, smooth. Oh yeah, the guy's brought the fire this year.
That's a beautiful pose as well. That really shows his conditioning.
And that's what I try to preach and teach my clients. We're very limited to the posing we can do with our arms down, right? You want to utilize as many shots as you can with very limited amount of poses.
Okay, and before we get to our next guy, Bob's going to announce him. Oh, no.
All right, thank you, Jojo. Please welcome from the USA, Arya Safai.
Now, he won the Optimum Classic to get here and was third in this year's New York Pro.
Arya is amazing. One of my buddies. He's been in the game for a long time.
He's a big guy. I don't know how tall he is.
Here's the thing.
Thick.
He's not the biggest in structure, but over the years he's been getting better and rounder. And I think he's probably one of the more conditioned, symmetrical guys in the lineup. Small waist. Look at the striations in the chest, the shoulders. Yeah, he's really come up.
Okay, as a posing coach, I know there's a lot of physique competitors that are watching. As a posing coach, these guys are taking their time. They're hitting a lot of poses and taking time to flow in and out. But just for these young NPC guys, you want to anger a judge, don't hit all these poses.
Yeah,
what do you teach?
So the thing with NPC criteria is a little bit different than when you turn professional. Okay, you have a little bit more time when you turn professional. But what my advice is, you should know your best shots. When you're in the gym and you have a pump and you look in the mirror, you always go to a pose that you really enjoy looking at, right? You should spin off that, and as long as you stay within the criteria.
Okay.
From the USA, he is your reigning, defending, two-time Olympia champion, Brandon Hendrickson.
My countrymen. We're both born in the beautiful Caribbean of Trinidad and Tobago. He's here representing. And today in prejudging, I believe he was flawless.
He looks flawless right here.
He's very, very confident, which is a very key element in this game. He knows what he's bringing to the table. He stayed in shape all year round. He was very active on social media. I saw him at a lot of the shows. He represented the division very, very well. And as you can see, the physique is also speaking for itself.
I really admire that when a champ goes out and represents the IFBB Pro League,
And
the division, the NPC, and just goes out there and inspires people. And I'm glad to know that he's one of those guys.
Listen, when I was Mr. Olympia, these are the things that I did. And I was, my mentor, Jay Cutler, taught me everything that I know about this business. But it was, like you said, it's nice to see, like, we take on a responsibility more than just being the champion. Being the champion on stage is one thing, but being the champion off the stage is also another thing.
As a fan, being able to say the words, my mentor, Jay Cutler, that's pretty cool. That rolls right out.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
He's
great job, Brandon Hendrickson.
All right, your Olympia champ, Brandon Hendrickson. Brandon, you can stay right here, my friend. We're going to have the other 4 gentlemen join you
Are
on
we
stage.
gonna get
Our
some
top
awards?
5 gentlemen out for awards.
Here comes our top 5.
I have Aaron Banks, Kyron Holden, Diogo Montenegro.
Wow.
And Raymond Edmonds.
So Andre Diu just outside that top 5.
wow.
This looks identical. Diogo's the surprise here. He's the wild card.
Yes, he is a wild card. I'm happy for him. Man, all dangerous guys.
All right, our top 5 gentlemen in place. $83,000 up for grabs.
I definitely thought Andre would be in that mix, but he probably dropped down one spot from he did last year. He plays fifth.
Presenting the 5th place
He's
award,
young.
Mr.
He has a lot of
Ali
time.
Maki, representing Earthmade. Come on out, Ali. Ali, please take the 5th place award and present it to Raymond Edmonds.
Wow.
Former Olympia champion taking 5th.
Yeah.
Nothing to hang his head over. He'll always be a champion. Great guy.
But a perennial favorite, you're thinking he's top 2, top 3, and that leaves some wild card there in that top 2, 3 spots.
There's just these guys are just so razor sharp today in this division. The level of quality is at the highest level. So, if you're off just a little bit, or if someone is just a little bit sharper.
Presenting the 4th place award, representing Yamamoto, IFBB Pro, Miss Sylvia Mata.
I have no idea where to go with this. Is it Kyron? Is it Diogo? Is it Aaron?
Sylvia, please take the 4th place award and present it to Kyron Holden.
Wow.
Okay.
Diogo.
Diogo moving up.
Diogo. And Aaron Banks.
And Aaron Banks moving.
Two new guys.
Yeah.
2 new guys. Some fresh blood. Well, new to the top 3 in the Olympia.
This is Aaron's first Olympia, and this is, I do believe, and I think this is Kyron, and he's looking amazing for 4th place.
All right,
this is a
on to
tight
our
class.
top 3.
Yeah. So he dropped
Presenting
down one
the
spot
3rd place
from last year
award.
as well.
Your Vice President of U.S. Operations for Wings of Strength, Miss Alex Sakasa. Alex, please take the 3rd place award, the Olympia Bronze Medal, the check for $10,000 to our 3rd place finisher, Diogo Montenegro.
Impressive. Good
Well
job,
done.
Diogo.
Yeah, well done. Well done.
All right. This is his 5th Olympia, and by far his highest placing.
By far.
He was in the 16 range that last time.
I'm sure he's delighted. Aaron Banks making a statement.
And we're about to find out how big a statement that is after a win at the New York Pro.
Does he have enough to beat the champ?
and an Olympia tradition. If I can have Aaron and Brandon in the center stage, please.
Did they do this your year?
No, they didn't.
This is brutal.
This is brutal.
Bob
Both
loves
center
this.
presenters
He loves
on
it.
stage, presenting our second place award, Trifecta, represented by Liz Conley. And presenting the first place award, My Fitness, along with IFBB Vice President Mr. Tyler Mannion, Mr. Sahil Khan, the next name you hear, folks, will be your 2021 Men's Physique Olympia champion. Please take the first place award, the Olympia gold medal, the check for $50,000, and the title of 2021 Men's Physique Olympia champion to our winner. And three-time Olympia champion,
still,
all right,
Brandon
Hendrickson.
Yeah, that was a tough guy to beat.
You know, like I said, you gotta knock the champ out. Aaron Banks, very impressive.
Very impressive. A lot of improvements, even since Houston when I saw him last. Brandon is that good.
Brandon is that good. You know, when he came out in the press conference and said he's just on another level,
Yeah.
he was right.
Yeah.
He was right.
Folks, how about a big hand for your second place finisher, your runner-up? A check for $15,000, Olympia silver medal to Aaron Banks.
Tyler Mannion and Sahil Khan are going to raise some hands in victory. We'll get some more pictures with the guys and a picture alone with Brandon out there by himself. I certainly appreciate your expertise
All right,
today.
Thank you, sir.
presenters.
Thank you for having me
Gentlemen,
again.
in the center, please.
Always a pleasure.
Wouldn't be the same without the champ.
Look forward to seeing you next year.
All right,
that
thank
is
you,
an
gentlemen.
impressive
We're going
group
to
of
have Brandon
physiques.
stay right there
Yes.
in the center.
The best in the world right there.
All right, here with the champ and now three-time Olympia champion, Brandon Hendrickson. All right, champ, you broke the curse. The way it was going, you were only winning on even-numbered years, and you and Raymond were going back and forth. You did it.
I did it, man. I did it on an odd year. 2018, won the first title. 2019, I lost the title to Raymond. 2020, redeemed myself, regained the title. And 2021, defended the title. I believe anything is possible. Think again. Dedication, hard work, patience, and just believing in yourself. Anything can happen. Dreams come true, and God is good. I'm just a vessel. God is using me as a vessel to inspire so many people. I'm so grateful for everybody that support.
Well, Brandon, we painted it up as a two-man race, but it was anything but when you got here. You had some new faces in the crowd, didn't you?
That was awesome, man. I'm just so grateful for all the people that supported the sport, even all through the COVID event. We're still here at the biggest event in the world, and I defended this title, and I'm so happy and I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Spoken like a true champ. Give it up for your three-time Olympia champ.